Hey, my name is Askar Sharma. I'm the founder of BrandBuilding.tv, an e-commerce coaching company. Since 2017, my team and I have done over 35 crore rupees in sales across different e-commerce businesses that we started from zero. My top clients have done over 25 crore rupees in sales in their own e-commerce businesses that they started from scratch. And I'm currently building an e-commerce brand which is doing 30 lakh rupees a month. Let's start with the video. So in this video, I'm going to share with you how I do product research for my own e-commerce businesses. In step one, you want to get clear about the niche that you're going to be entering. By a niche, I mean a category of people that share a common interest. People who love pens, or let's say mothers, fathers, people who love cars or whatever, people who are veterans, people who are dentists. There are infinite number of niches out there. So you want to first be very clear about the niche that you want to be entering into. Now, I'm not saying that just come up with a niche and just randomly build a brand around it. No, you're gonna enter into a niche once you know there is potential in it. Now, there are two ways you could do it. The first way is you think of a niche or a category of products or a particular market that you have your personal interest in or you're passionate about, and then you can move on to the next steps. Otherwise, if you're not really clear about what niche you want to enter into, you're going to make use of an ad spy tool. An ad spy tool shows you ads that other people are running on different platforms like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, or whatever. And based on those ads, you find really good performing ads, and then you see that what niches are those particular brands into. And then you create a list of them. You do some more research, which I'll share in the next steps. And based on those brands and niches you find, you pick one of them. All right, you pick one of them, or you pick your top three, and then finally in the end, before you build your store and you do the next steps, you want to have one particular niche in mind. Okay, so the very first step is going to be being super clear about the niche that you want to enter into, and then we're going to move on to the next step. Now, in step two, we're going to do some Google searches. Very simple. This process is very simple, but it's so freaking effective. In step two, what you'll do is you'll search for products in that niche as a consumer. So let's say that you got interested in pens. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to think, okay, someone who really wants and loves buying pens, okay, what would they really search for on Google? So maybe I'm going to search for luxury pens, or I'm going to search for the best pens, best pens for office, or I'm going to search for best fountain pens, or I'm going to search for best ballpoint pens. So I'm going to do some searches now, or I could search for the best pen brands in the world, or the top pen brands in the world. Now, when you do these Google searches, the intention is to find brands that sell pens or that sell that particular kind of products that you want to sell under your brand or in your niche. So when you do some Google searches, either see the Google ads that people are running. Now, if you access Google from India, you will see ads that are people running in India. If you want to sell in US, let's say, so I would recommend you to use a VPN, a virtual private network like ZenMate. And using this VPN, you can select whatever location you want to sell to, let's say US, search from a VPN, and then see what ads show up for people in that location, let's say in US. So one, have a look at the ads, and then you would be able to see the brand names of those brands. Names of those brands that are running ads to these products that you want to sell, and then see the organic results that show up on Google. So the intention is to find brands. The intention is to find more niche-based brands that are already operating in the market that you want to operate in. Step three. What you want to do now is you want to continue creating a list of these brands that you find that are selling the kind of products that you want, or are the kind of brands that you want to build. You want to create a list of them. After that, what you'll do is you'll find more brands similar to these brands that you found on Google. So what you'll do is you'll use tools like SimilarWeb or SpyFu. And I'm going to add all of these links in the bio. So you want to go to platforms like SimilarWeb, SpyFu, and you want to enter these brands that you found and find competitors of these existing brands that you found. This way, you would find more brands in your space. The end goal of doing all of this is to find brands that are already doing what you want to do. Then what we'll do is we'll reverse engineer and see and move on to the next step, which is step 4. Now in step 4, what you want to do is you're going to find the best sellers of these particular brands. You can do that by going to their catalogs, their collections, sorting the results out by best sellers, and see what kind of products are their best sellers. This would give you so much market insight and tell you that these kind of products really sell well in this market. Or what you could do is you could see the newest additions. These newest additions are going to be the products that these brands have added recently, and they've added that for a reason. They know that these products are selling right now. Another thing you can do is you can go to the Facebook pages, scroll down, go to page transparency, and then see their ads. When you when you click on the ad library option, just see the ads that they're running. This would tell you that what kind of products are they selling traffic, are they sending traffic to, or what kind of products are they running ads to. And you want to continue creating a list of the best sellers, new additions, and products that they're running ads to right now. Then you move on to step 5, wherein you will find vendors or suppliers for these products that you found. So you'll find suppliers on Alibaba, AliExpress, IndiaMart, or just Google it. Find suppliers and vendors that sell these kind of products that other brands are already selling, and also ask your vendors to share their catalogs with you. I mean, your vendors will tell you what all, in this case, let's say pens, they'll tell you what all luxury pens do they have that you can sell, and you can source from them. So this way, one, you ask them if they can get you the kind of products that you liked and you found your competition was selling and was killing with it. And 2, you also ask them to give you similar products that are going to be unique and fresh that you can be selling under your own brand. So this way, we do our product research, we find brands, we find products, we create a list of them, we find a vendor, and then we move on to the marketing. Now, if you want to continue learning how to build your own D2C e-commerce brand, I would love to invite you to my brand building community on Facebook. It's a Facebook group called the Brand Building Community. I'm going to add the link in the description below. Don't forget to answer the questions that we ask when you apply for the group, because we don't let everyone in. The group is only for people who are really serious about building e-commerce brands. So don't forget to answer the questions, and I'm going to see you soon. Cheers.